They just go with it.
I know, right? What's training now?
Forgot my book.
Oh my gosh. It charged 1% color. Hey, y'all were plugged in.
And we are set. We're here at the Hackett Hornet Nest Gymnasium. Got some junior high Lady Bulldog action against the Hackett Lady Hornets junior high conference match. Junior Lady Bulldogs, I believe, are 0-3 in conference thus far, and Hackett is 2-1. No, 2-2. Excuse me. They played one extra game. Got Coach Ashley here, and we're joined by the one and only Brian Bailey.
That's right.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear you.
Here we go. We got baseline out of bounds. Hackett's got the basketball. Swinging that ball around. Big rebound right there by Kimberly Helton. Just wish she'd throw it to the guard right there.
She's got to watch those elbows. She likes to throw those elbows.
She gets that from her daddy. A little zone action right here. Lady Bulldogs passing that ball around. Sadie Espinosa on the block. Up and no good, but Kimberly Helton gets another rebound. She's going to be called for a travel right there. Kind of the same thing she just down here on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's two good rebounds from her. She just got to stay on her feet right there.
Absolutely. 4:42 and counting here in the first quarter. Lady Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone. Hackett's going to pass that ball around the perimeter. Number 2 is going to swing it to number 10. I got a baseline runner running underneath the zone. Pretty common, especially in girls basketball. Number 12 for Hackett's going to run short corner to short corner on ball side. Right now she's running to death a little bit. They get it to her. It should be a dive by the big. Good deflection right there by Emily McConnell. It's going to be a steal by Sadie Espinosa as Lauren Tater-Tot Shores brings the ball down the floor. Swings that over to Avery Self. Penetrates, gets it to Kim Helton. It's going to be an offensive foul.
That's that elbow we were talking about a while ago. She's got to be careful with that.
It's bad when somebody does something that makes Brian sound like he knows what he's talking about, but that's exactly what happened right there. She's done that 3 times and been in trouble all 3 times she's done it. Avery Self guarding that basketball. Lauren Shores on the other top of the zone right there. It's going to be kick out to number 2. It's going to be a 3-point bucket. Up and good. A little bit of press right here from the Lady Hornets. It's going to lead to a traveling violation. First time you see that press, always, especially in junior high ball, always gives you a little bit of fits, especially when you're not ready for it. Swinging that ball around, much of the same. I think it's probably going to be this type of ball game for much of the night unless that press continues to give us fits. Should be a dive from the post player. They hit it. Up and no good. Emily McConnell's going to grab that rebound. We're going to stay in their press. It's a 2-1-2 press. Done it twice, got 2 turnovers. Twelve's going to rip, go baseline, put that shot up. It's going to be no good. Sadie Espinosa going to grab that rebound. Another traffic turnover right there. Almost a foul by Sadie. I'm going to stop and put that one up. It's going to lead to a timeout from Coach Adams.
And, Coach, until they show they can beat that press, they're probably going to see a lot of it. They've had 3 turnovers right there in a row, and I'm sure that's something Coach Adams is going to try to address right here during the timeout.
I'd keep pressing for sure. 2 of them, though, has been interesting. 2 of them's not come after a made basket, so they're doing it in live action. So you really want somebody like Emily McConnell or Sadie Espinosa who grabs those rebounds to just go ahead and push the ball, and then you can still get it to your guard, but get it to your guard, around the midcourt stripe versus, back here in the 3-quarter court.
Right.
Next ball game's a big one. You got the undefeated Waldron Junior Bulldogs conference action against Hackett, which is I believe is 3-1 or 3-2, somewhere in there. It's hard with junior high records with all the cancellations and postponements, but I know it's going to be a dogfight. Bulldogs pulled one off Tuesday night, got a 3-point win against Danville. Made me sweat a little bit.
Yeah, they let them get right back in it right there at the end on some fouls. They were making their free throws. We wasn't. So, you know, I tell the kids all the time, you win and lose ball games with that free throw line. I don't think they really understand it, but I think they seen how close it could come the other night.
When it comes to free throws, Brian's always told them, do as I say, not as I do. Because I've seen them shoot free throws, and it's just not always good when Brian shoots free throws. He's not no Mac Davis, we'll just put it that way.
I never claimed to be a big basketball player.
Reversal right there to Avery. She's going to clear the timeline. It's going to get deflected. Still in having trouble. Good defense from Sadie until she tomahawk chops there at the end. It's kind of late whistle, but I think she got her.
It's almost like he was waiting to see if she made it. If she made it, he probably wasn't going to call it.
They do that a lot. Number 2 at the free throw line, or number 5, excuse me. She's going to miss that one. 2:26 remaining here in the first quarter. She is good on the second one. Here comes that. Might be a diamond and one press. Now you need to run offense. You beat the press, run some offense. Look inside to Helton. Loose ball. Bulldogs going to retain possession. Swing it over to McConnell. She's looking high post. Kick out. Long 2 from Avery Self, and it is up and good.
And we've said that the last couple of games. Avery's a shooter. I mean, she can shoot the ball. She just needs to be prepared when that ball gets to her to let it fly. Don't think about it too much.
She needs to be prepared, and she's very patient getting a shot up, which I'd rather be patient and hit the bottom than rush it and not have a good look. But right there, number 2 is going to answer. That's her second 3 of the game. She's got 6 of their 9. Five's going to get that one from behind, handle the basketball a little bit, looking for the guard. Found her. Got baseline. That's pretty good defense right there by Sadie. It'll be a loose ball. It's going to be Waldron basketball.
That's another good job by Kimberly right there. She fought, screened off her person for sure.
Absolutely. See what action we get here from the Bulldogs. That's a very good press offense break right there. Play offense now. Looking for your guard. Trying to get it to her. See if Sadie can flash in the middle. Got her. She can low post. She doesn't quite see her. She's going to put that shot up. It's going to be a loose ball. It's going to be a tie up. It's going to be Hackett basketball. 1:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Done a much better job handling the press those last couple times. Waldron's going to jump to their own press. Whoop. It's going to lead to a travel for Hackett. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, Emily's got to be careful out there. She's too valuable to be out there on that court. To be careful on that press, not to pick up a cheap foul.
Man, had a girl underneath, just could not quite make that pass. Going to lead to another transition from Hackett. It's a good pass across the zone. Deep 2-point bucket. Good box out right there by McConnell. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be Waldron basketball. Reagan Hutchins, 7th grader Reagan Hutchins, checks into the game for Lauren Shores. She's going to run that guard spot. Hackett making a substitution of their own.
Little sister to the infamous Jaden, right?
The infamous. That's a good way to put it. I don't know if she would claim Jaden. Got her eyes locked on one target right there, but deflected 24 seconds and running here in the first quarter. Hackett swinging that ball around the perimeter. It's going to going to be drove baseline. Didn't quite cut her off. Left-handed shots up. No good. Sadie's going to catch that rebound. Throw it. Turns it over. Shot at the buzzer. Said the buzzer. There's 1 second remaining. It's the longest last 9 seconds of a quarter. It's going to be a foul by Hackett. That'll be their second team foul. Lady Bulldogs are going to be on defense to start the second quarter.
Coach, if I'm reading that right, if they've got that right up there, is that her third foul? Number 1's third foul?
I think it's number 3's first foul. I might be wrong, but I believe that's number 3's first foul.
Yeah, I guess that'd be right. Sometimes they flip-flop that, but I didn't see a number 3 out there, but apparently there was one.
I'm not quite sure I saw number 3 either. Some of their hair is so long you can't even read their numbers, but Lady Bulldogs is going to handle that press if they're going to be successful tonight. Trailing by 7 points here, entering the second quarter. If you can handle that press, maybe generate a few turnovers in your press. Got decent looks or got a girl open on the block a couple times, just haven't made the pass. Down here, you just got to keep the basketball in the lane. Basketball 101.
Yeah, like you said, 6 of their points came off that one girl's 2 3-pointers. So, you want to keep pressure on her, make sure you know where she's at all times. And then, like you said, coming up on this end, you just got to protect the ball a little bit. Being a little bit sloppy, getting a little bit nervous, bringing that ball up when they start pressing. We've seen that a little bit this year, but they know what to do. They just need to relax and press through it.
There's a saying that a lot of people say is you're only as good as your guards. And so you can have the world's greatest post player, but if you can't get the ball down there to them, you're only as good as your guards. They're going to put that ball in play. Interesting from the official.
He waited long enough.
He's not working by the hour, so. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Bulldogs. Switched it up. Good help right there from Emily McConnell. Keep that ball in lane. A little bit of a travel. Got away with it. Good defense right there from McConnell. That should be our ball. Nope, they're going to keep it here. I thought 10 got it off her arm, but they're going to keep that ball here. Good defense from McConnell. I wish she'd show her brother some of that. Good defense from Reagan Hutchins. Sadie Espinoza needs to be in a stance right here. Running a ball screen offense. So one's going to back cut to a ball screen. No help side. Good block. She's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds. It's going to be Waldron ball. Very good defense right there. Running a ball screen offense. A lot of people call it Gonzaga. They back cut to a ball screen and try to lift the backside defender out of help so you can get those straight line drives like that. So as long as you can defend a ball screen, you should be all right. Good ball movement from the Lady Hornets. Offensive rebound to a tackle. It's going to be Sadie Espinoza's first foul. Excuse me, that's her second foul. Number 2 with another three-point basket just off the back iron. Reagan Hutchins picks that long rebound up. It's going to be a jump ball.
Hate to see that one. That looked like she was reaching from behind trying to get a hold of the ball, but
a little bit of contact there. You could definitely see it going as a defensive foul. Just ask Coach Adams. Sadie's handling that guard spot a little bit. Got to really force it high post. That should have been a travel. Got away with it. Ball movement. Get the ball off your head a little bit. A lot of standing by the girls in black. Some contact on that jump shot. Good rebound from McConnell. Tough going up. Almost gets the bucket to fall, but it does lead to a foul.
And that's what you want from McConnell. Get in there, get those sheet points, get that offensive rebound, and put the ball right back up there. If you don't make it, maybe get to the line. So you got to knock these down.
It's going to be number 3's second foul. 4:36 remaining here in the second quarter. First free throw is up and no good. Let's see if Coach Adams jumps back to that full court pressure that she had there at the end of the first quarter. Off the back iron. It's that similar call to what just went as a jump ball at half court. That's going to be a foul on the Lady Bulldogs. That will be her second for Helton. She got that elbow to start the game, and then that right there on the reach. Little press offense from the Hackett Lady Hornets, leading to a transition bucket. Good find right there on the backside of number 12. No backboard needed, up and in right there.
That was a good job by Hackett right there. Finding an easy shot.
A little bit of helter-skelter right there. It's going to be Hackett basketball. Another transition right there. Good rebound. Rip it out. There, you got that foul.
Yep. She's doing a good job going after those rebounds tonight.
She's got her hands on a bunch of basketballs and her elbows on a bunch of Hornets.
That's right. You know, just like what her dad's telling her right now, you got to stay on those feet.
Less elbows, more
balance.
Being strong with the basketball. Square up, don't dribble. Play offense. You do the hard thing, and that's even senior high boys struggle with it. You do the hard thing of beating that pressure, but does something to you to want you to speed up or dictate tempo at least. And sometimes, and that's where it comes back to, you're only as good as your guards. If your guards understand it, I think settles down, play some offense a little bit.
And that's just Avery overthinking that right there. She just thought about it too much. She didn't know what she wanted to do with it. Jumped in the air, caused her to walk.
That's Avery playing too much like mama and not enough like daddy.
There you go. She's a great shooter. She could have stopped right there and did a little jump shot right there. Well, take that all day long. She's
definitely out of her element because she's not used to handling the ball in the full court. And so a situation like that, you're putting somebody with the ball, which is what a press is designed to do. Put the ball in somebody's hands that don't traditionally handle the ball. 3:54 as we come back from the timeout. 11-2 the score here. Good defense right there from Reagan. Cuts that baseline off. Don't leave number 2 open. Nobody on the top of the zone. They're back to a 2-3. Got a dive action, kick out. That's tough. That's inside-out basketball. Golly. It's going to be a whistle. It's going to be a whistle. Coach Adams for Hackett does not much care for that call. I agree with it, though. Any call that favors the Bulldogs, I like.
Yeah, I like that call.
Square up. One dribble to a pass. Slow down. Play offense. Dribble. Yeah.
You could see it. You see that foot was fixing to come up, and he was watching it also. So as soon as it happened, he called it.
That was the slowest traveling violation ever. 2 for Hackett right here. Has got 6 of their 11 points. She's bringing the ball down the floor. Surveying the defense. 32 always catches and squares up inside the post. That gives her the option to see those cutters or that baseline runner in 12, or what's worked so well for them, the kick out 3. Turnover right there. Reagan Hutchins with the steal. Sadie's going to bring that ball down the floor. Reagan's going to look inside, probably force it just a little bit. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay on our half. It's going to be on the sideline. Got Naeli Falcon entering the matchup for Reagan Hutchins. Naeli's an energy player and a defensive specialist. It's going to be a foul on 32 for White. It's going to be their 6th team foul. their 15th foul. It's going to be her second personal foul, so that's going to draw a sub, warrant a substitution. 3-point attempt by Emily McConnell, a little bit long. Helton's going to deflect that one out of bounds. We just got to find the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, she can hit those shots right there. I don't really have a problem with her taking that shot when it's open. I've seen her hit it more than once. So
if Emily McConnell's aggressive, that's always going to be an okay situation for the Lady Bulldogs. Really want your angles on defense to be a little bit better. Your angle on your closeout, so if your rear end stays between the ball and the basket, really forces that ball back to the middle of the zone, which essentially is where 4 additional defenders are at. Right now we're kind of a half a step late on our closeout, and our angles aren't real good. Good deflection right there from Avery. Good catch by 12 up, no good, long, loose rebound. Naeli gets a deflection, hand on the basketball. She's going to put that one up, off the front of the rim. That's her job, though, defensive specialist.
That was a nice move. She just didn't get it to fall, but that was a good awareness by her.
She's working over there. Hilton's working over there. Be another jump ball. Be Hackett ball on the side. Not sure what. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone maybe. Switched it up again. Third defense the Bulldogs have shown. I think Coach
There you go.
Jump ball right there. You're running out of little boxes to check on jump balls on the scorebook. Had several of them here with 1:27 remaining here in the first half. Square up. It's a run and jump press. Play offense at this point. Very good. Meet the ball. Square up. Naeli's got the ball. Swings that over back to Emily McConnell. Avery Self on the kick out. Going to be deflected. Deflected on the jump shot. Helton's trying to get that rebound and just falls out of bounds.
She gave just enough time for that defender to recover right there. It was a clean block, so.
It's another decent looks. Your angle right here needs to be a little bit better. Decent look right there. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to ball fake it, though, and maybe take a dribble and get to the rim. I guarantee you they'll probably blow the whistle. I mean, whistles as they've blown. It's going to be a backcourt violation. 42 and a half seconds.
I was wondering if they were going to call that right there.
They don't get in a hurry. They leave you guessing a little bit.
Hackett coach wasn't too happy about that, but he explained to him that it's out on them, or backcourt on them. So he was hoping for a tip there.
Jumped up to a little bit of pressure. There you go. That's what happens when you drive the basketball. Just going to be 5 or 6 fouls on Hackett. That's going to be a baseline inbounds right here. That is number 3's third foul, though, in limited minutes. Sadie looking inside. It's going to be a loose ball. Naeli gets it stolen from her. Got to play defense right here. The last 21 seconds of the first half. Pull up by number 12 off the glass.
Wow.
Off the glass and in. Clock's at 10. Throwing the ball ahead. Going to fall out of bounds. She's going to save it. Stop ball. Not again. Woo.
That was closer than I thought it was when it left her hand.
Left-handed chunk. Banked the first one with about 13 seconds left and almost made that long one there at the end of that first half. Scores 13-2. Lady Bulldogs struggling to put the ball in the hole. Not had a whole lot of good looks. Went to the free throw line only a couple times. Didn't convert those. The only 2-point buckets, that long 2-point basket to start the game from Avery Self.
Yeah, again, I'm sure Coach is going to go in there and talk a little bit about their issues they've had with the press, how they're going to handle that the second half, because you know you're going to keep seeing it. If they keep getting turnovers off of it, he's going to stay in it. Until you burn them a couple of times, there's no reason to come out of it on their end.
Something we always talk about is really if you have success against anything in the game of basketball, about 3 trips in a row, everybody with a brain's going to do something different. I mean, you just can't. It's whether it be in a zone and they hitting 3 big shots, or get a certain action in man-to-man, or beating a press, or getting 3 steals in a press. It's probably going to dictate what you're going to do for the rest of the night. It's just kind of human nature. I think we're going to step away. This halftime clock running, about 5 minutes left here, and we'll bring you all the Lady Bulldog action here in the second half. We are back with some second half action. Lady Bulldogs struggled to find the bottom of the cup in that first half. Got a little bit of different starting lineup out here. We've got Katie Jett, 7th grader Katie Jett, as well as Natalie Vatsana. I believe I said her name wrong in the first half. Hustle player. Katie Jett's a hustle player too. That was a design set right there for Hackett. Did not work. Angle right there. Number 2 is going to kick it out. Another 3. That's our 3rd of the game. She has 9 of their 16. 9 of their 13. 9 of their 16.
Yeah, you can't leave her open. We talked about that earlier.
But
she's too good a shooter.
Yeah, but every one of them's come inside out. You know, that's kind of a lost art. They've come from 2 dribble penetrations and a post entry to a kick out. Tough to guard. Either way, outside in or inside out, it's tough to guard. It's going to be deflected and out of bounds. Going to draw a substitution here just 30 seconds into the half. Baseline inbounds right here. Connell's got the basketball. She's going to swing that around to Reagan Hutchins. Took that one dribble, try and look post entry. Avery's got it, throws it across the zone. Naeli's going to get a deflection there. It's going to lead to a foul.
And that's what that hustle value is talking about. We like to see that. Be a little bit cleaner, but she's out there hustling, trying to get the turnover back. So far, I'd like to see what she's doing.
Let's get Brian's mic turned on. He didn't have anything good to say anyway. He didn't miss anything. Swing the ball around the perimeter. Kicked across. Good closeout right there from Hutchins. Good ball pressure from Emily. Don't get a cheap whistle. Good angle. Left-handed. 12's left-handed. They had her on that left block the first half. Now she's on the same side of the floor, but would put her on the right side when they switch goals at halftime. Ooh, good find. No box out. Be a loose ball tie up. It's going to give the ball back to Waldron.
Emily got a little bit lost right there. Looks like she forgot where person she was guarding was at. Snuck in behind her right there. Fortunate she missed that. It was an easy little chip shot, but looked like we got away with a double dribble maybe right there.
Maybe a double dribble. I think we might have got away with at least one. Reagan Hutchins subbed out that last dead ball and brought Lauren Tater Tot Shores back in. Sister of Katie Jett. I guess Katie would be Lauren's sister unless you ask Katie. It's going to be a traveling violation. Those double pivots are hard to guard.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to call that or the foul. I was like, that was pretty clean, but they made the right call.
Be out of bounds.
Kind of hard to see the baseline when they punch you in the nose right there.
Yeah, she got hit in the face.
It was incidental, but it affected what she was doing.
Which that's frustrating too as a coach. You're going to catch the ball, dribble your right hand up through, try to break 2. We do that too. And senior boys all the time. Good square. 32 is so fundamental and does so many good things as she gets an offensive rebound there. And she's not going to be on the stat sheet for a whole lot, but she makes the offense go. All the kick-out opportunities, all the square-ups. By her coming all the way ball sidewall ago was the eye candy that got Hilton to lift too high, opened up the backside.
Yeah, she's definitely one of those players you feel like she knows what she's going to do with the ball. If it gets thrown in there, she's prepared to know where she's going to go with it next.
Catch it, square up. She's tough with it. She misses that first free throw. Second one is good. 17-2, 3:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Couple deflections. It's going to lead to a foul by number 10 for Hackett. It's going to be Hackett's second team foul. Number 10's second personal as well. Somebody's going to go. Keep going. Keep going for a layup.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lucky Waldron bounce. It's going to be Waldron basketball on the baseline. Mr. Official over there is not patient for them to get the ball and take it out. It's going to be another jump ball. It's going to be Hackett basketball. Tonight's officials are Mike Van Jr. and James Jackson. We've had them a couple times this year. They both do a good job. Younger officials, and they're what you like to see because they got better from. I've seen both of them last couple of years kind of starting out, and they've gotten better every year, which is the ultimate goal for everybody out there. Players, coaches, broadcasters. Swing the ball around. 12's going to find 32 inside. Catch square up. Good pivot.
I don't know how many seconds she gets in the lane, but I think she used every one that she's being allowed.
She's efficient. She's efficient. She throws a backside pass right there, and Emily McConnell says, not today. Sends that one out of bounds. Two's going to catch it and hit her fourth three of the game. 4 threes. It would take, Brian, it'd take you 2 months to hit 4 threes.
Yeah, I think she's only missed 1 or 2.
She hasn't taken a bad one. It's going to be out of bounds. Hackett basketball. She's a little bit more aggressive right there.
She just got a little bit too far underneath there. She didn't have anywhere to go. I think it came off her foot or off her knee.
Again, Emily McConnell being aggressive is never a bad thing. I'll take a turnover from her being aggressive any day of the week. Good ball movement from Hackett. Sheesh. Up and no good. Be a double tie up, triple tie up, quadruple tie up. Man, Brian, that ball hit the 3 or 4 sides of the floor on ball reversal. That's big.
I thought they were going to get a tie-up call on both their players fighting over it right there.
Waldron's going to get that ball in bounds. Another deflection to a turnover and 2-point bucket. Hackett, Coach Adams, is going to back the troops up. It's 22-2 with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Waldron has got to find some offense. Swing that ball around. Avery's caught it squared up. Deflected. Helton's going to chase that ball down. She's going to call for a travel. More feet, less rear end.
You know, what we were talking about earlier is they're just overthinking it. I mean, they just need to react to what's happening out there. They're thinking about it too much. They're not just naturally playing. They've had some open opportunities, but by the time they think about it, the defense is recovered, and there's not a whole lot you can do at that point.
Will be kicked out number 2. That one looked good. Jump ball, it's going to stay on this end of the floor. I don't know another way to say jump ball. Tie up, jump ball. I'm running out of adjectives.
McConnell's got her angry eyes in right now, so that's a good thing.
Riley Harrison, another 7th grader, has checked into the ball game. She's going to be out of bounds.
Good defense right there.
Much better angle. Harrison's going to inbound that ball to Emily McConnell. She's going to throw that ahead to Lauren Shores. Passes that ball around the perimeter. Emily's going to drive. There you go. Loses it right at the end, but again, being aggressive. Take a charge. Good defense, Lauren. Kicks the ball around. Naeli closing out. Good job. Good hustle. Throws that backside. 5 chases that one down before it goes out of bounds for Hackett. Number 2's getting them back set up. 10's going to straight line drive that. Looking for a kick out. Deflected. Naeli's pushing that basketball. Gets through a little bit of traffic. It's like hot potato. Good ball fake. Extra pass to Naeli. 2-point bucket is up and good. And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah. That looked good right there.
That was a really good job by Naeli. She gets that ball to Lauren. Lauren ball fakes it, which I haven't seen today. Kicks it back to Naeli. Up and good.
And that's what we just talked about. When you have the opportunity and you're open, pull the trigger on it.
If they did that 20 more times tonight, we'd be all right.
If the other team doesn't score at all.
Number 2 up and around and no good. It's going to be the end of the third quarter. Another tough rebound by Helton. It's going to be up and no good. 22-4. Little bit of life right there at the end on the jump shot.
We were fortunate that one didn't go in. It looked good when it left her hands.
That one looked good, and that one right before she shot looked good. Hit just the front of the rim. So man, we got a big one tomorrow, Brian. At the WAC. I'm supposed to sing on here, I guess. Back in black. At the WAC. That's our theme tomorrow. We're going to do a blackout.
It is.
Yeah.
Angie came home and told me that. So hopefully everybody that comes to the game tomorrow be decked out in black, make that place rowdy. We've seen what it can do when it gets rowdy in there.
It's definitely a difference maker, man. We've played in big gyms and new gyms and all that stuff, but there's something about the WAC and just it's big enough to be decent size, but man, the crowd's right there on the floor, and it's just got a little bit of that old school flavor, and we just love it. And hopefully everybody comes out tomorrow night. It's got junior girls starting the action at 5. Senior girls will be after that, and senior boys. And it's really a big game for everybody. Junior girls have a chance against Cedarville for a conference win. Both of those teams are kind of battling in the same spot in the league, as well as senior high girls. The senior high girls went to Charleston and battled them for about 2.5 quarters, come up just a little short. But I think senior girls, if they can put together a complete ball game, have a chance to come out in that one. And then the senior boys game is going to come down. Might have a big impact on the conference championship race.
Yeah, I remember the boys playing there at Cedarville, right?
Yep.
So they're a tough team.
They were
a tough team last year, and they're a tough team this year.
Waldron Cedarville in recent years has become one of those. My gravy. That's not the right call. The rule on a backcourt is 3 points, which is 2 feet in the ball. So both her feet were laying on the backcourt, and so when she kicks it back, now everybody in the gym thinks it's backcourt, but it's a common misconception. But back to that game, Cedarville and Waldron's kind of been a rivalry a little bit, at least an enjoyable environment. And they upset us last year. I'm going to call it an upset. Lauren Shores just misses it right there. Ooh, travel.
But I like to see Lauren firing it right there. She had an open shot. Don't be afraid to let it fly. We can get some easy, cheap points underneath the goal on some offensive rebounds.
Absolutely. Oh, don't do that, Riley. Good hustle. You just can't be out of bounds. But anyway, everybody come to the WAC tomorrow. Wear black. I'm going to take $25 out of my pocket. I'll get reimbursed from you later. And I'm going to give it to the student who is in the most themed outfit.
I like it. And that's what, we talk about. We need that student section to be rowdy over there. I guarantee you it gives us a huge advantage.
Absolutely.
And we've seen what they can do over there. Them kiddos can get rowdy.
We like it. We like number 3's up, gets fouled, no good. She's on the free throw line. We like student athletes supporting student athletes. So anytime we can get those guys that play football or run track, or I got some golfers over there cheering on these other guys, we try to relay that back to them somehow down the road, and it's kind of what small schools are built on. We got a new 5 entering the game here.
And the guy that does your music, man, he keeps that place hopping. He does a good job keeping everybody riled up, and it drowns out Nikki sometimes.
He's getting better, and I don't know if the speakers go loud enough to drown out Nikki, and I love it. I love that defensive chant. So our 5 in the game now is 7th grader Katie Jett, 7th grader Reagan Hutchins. We also have Maddie Edgar, Randa Rhodes. And let me see who I'm missing. 21 is Bianca Rapolar. They are all in the game right here, getting some good experience with 4:48 left here in the game. Good hustle right there. Everybody involved. One's going to push that ball down the floor. Good defense again from Katie Jett. Some confusion on who to guard. No box out underneath. It's kind of a community jump session with no box outs. Going to be a jump ball from Maddie Egger. Riley Harrison's going to re-enter the matchup for Randa Rhodes. I believe there was some confusion on who to guard right there. Shooting foul right there. Lead to free throws. This might be the longest 4:24 of basketball, real time.
But it's giving these younger girls an opportunity to get out here and compete. It's only going to help them in the future. So,
absolutely.
Like what I always tell them, take advantage of the opportunity you get. You might do something out here tonight to get you in the game earlier tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Good rebound right there by Harrison. There's no experience like game experience. So you want to take advantage of it right there. One's going to be thrown out of bounds to the lobby. Bounces off the popcorn machine as Reagan Hutchins returns with the basketball. 4:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs are going to stay in that 1-2-2 zone. Bit of a moving screen there. Kicks that ball around. 25 is going to catch it in the middle. Up and good. Hutchins is going to bring this ball down. Surveys the defense. 2-3 zone for the Hornets. Katie Jett's going to drive. Picks that basketball up. A little bit of contact. Chaotic craziness junior high girls basketball going on. Good job right there by Maddie Egger. Deflects that one's going to be out of bounds. Good job right there seeing the post player. And
Coach, what these girls lack in experience, so you're definitely seeing they're hustling out here. I mean, they're trying to get, like I said a while ago, they're trying to get some extra playing time. They're excited to be out there, and you can see it. You can see a little bit of pep in their step.
Absolutely. You got a deflection right there by, I think it was Katie Jett, got the block on the three-point shot. Riley Harrison grabs the rebound, gets that taken from her, and then ties it back up. So good potential for this group and good hustle as always from any Waldron Bulldog team. Low post entry right there to Bianca. Bianca's looking. It's going to be another tie up. Going to be Hackett basketball. Man, we got a big junior high game following this for the boys. Our junior high boys have got some height on them. Probably one of the taller junior high teams around. And Hackett is sporting some very good-looking, tall basketball players as well. So it'll be a good test for the Bulldogs. They're only got 2 games left. They've got tonight, regular season game, and then they go to Charleston on February 3rd for the final regular season finale, and then their district tournament will start February 7th at Boonville. So they've got 3 games guaranteed. We talked about that today with them, so we want to make sure we're taking advantage of every opportunity that they have the rest of the year. And they're playing for some big stuff, man. They're undefeated in conference, got a chance to win a conference championship, got a chance to win a district championship. Stop, pop, pull up, no good. Going to be deflected out of bounds. It's going to be white basketball. Katie Jett right there in transition stops. Looks to hit that jump shot, just come off the rim.
Yeah, we're in for a good game tonight in junior high. I know these guys right here, they always put out a good team. These guys, Boonville, seems like there's one other one.
Charleston.
Really solid. So Got to take advantage of the opportunities in front of us. They've got that bank shot down tonight.
They work it harder than we work it, I reckon. Yeah, Boonville has one conference loss, and that's to Waldron, and then Charleston's got one conference loss to Boonville. And so if we can survive tonight, come out with a win tonight, that one next Thursday at Charleston will be huge. It actually, there's lots of confusion with all the postponements and stuff, but we originally were supposed to play Charleston at home the first week of January. We had the city water issue, so we had to go ahead and reschedule that game to that next Friday. The next Friday got postponed for some COVID reasons, so we bumped that game back, and so there's some confusion, but that game will be at Hackett on February 3rd, so we'll have to go on the road to get the job done. Not the greatest situation, but
have to go on the road to Charleston.
To Charleston, excuse me. Yes, Charleston. Not the greatest situation, but anywhere the Bulldogs are at, I like the Bulldogs' chances. 3 shots right there on that foul shot from Maddie Egger. She converts on 2 of them. It's going to be a foul from Bianca right there. 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Score 28-6. Hackett's favor. Katie Jets that good ball pressure. Bianca runs that passing lane, loses her glasses, doesn't stop playing, picks them up. Now she's running in transition. Turnover right there. Reagan's going to get that over to Katie. Katie surveying the defense, skips that across to Maddie. Good ball movement from the Lady Bulldogs. Good drive right there from Katie. Man, I wish she'd take that one more dribble and shoot that layup. But, again, she's a 7th grader. That's something she's going to learn as long as she stays in the gym and keeps getting after it.
Yeah, I should give the defense a little bit time to close in on her, triple team her right there. But like you said, take it to the hole for that layup. Probably going to get that foul. Don't know if you'll get the shot to fall, but you'll definitely get the foul, get to the free throw line, try to score when the clock stops.
Good swinging around. Maddie's going to put that one up. It's going to be no good. Down to under 30 seconds here. And the newly finished Hackett Gymnasium. We got a new floor this year. Looks really good.
I thought their floor used to be darker. I was asking around earlier if they got their floor redone. It looks really nice.
It's definitely yellow and not gold, but I mean, if it suits them, it suits me, I reckon. Up, no good. Jump ball with .2.
And what do we know from .2 seconds?
It ain't good. Whatever we know is not good. So the final is 28-6. Lady Bulldogs could not quite get some offense figured out tonight, but we will see you again tomorrow night at the WAC. We also have junior high boys action here coming up in just a bit. Fly the W.
Let's do it.